Hi, I'm Donna, and this video is for the friends I haven't met yet. Those would be the people that think I took the easy way out by having weight loss surgery. They're the people that apparently are struggling with losing weight too, but they have found what works for them. And to them, I applaud you. I am actually a Weight Watchers lifetime member. Yep, I'm a card-carrying member of Weight Watchers, lifetime, pinned and all. I'm also a graduate of eDiets, home delivery food. I forgot the name of the program, but you know, they deliver you foods that are pre-packaged, pre-measured. All you have to do is eat them and you'll lose weight. I've had personal trainer. I hired a personal trainer to do exercise and just get motivated and lose weight and be healthy. But let me backtrack a little bit. I was 20-something once upon a time, and I was like 150 pounds and thought I was overweight, and I was. But I knew I could lose the weight on my own, and that's when I did. I did Weight Watchers, and I lost the weight and became the lifetime member. Then I got into my 30s and had my kids, and suddenly I was like 190 pounds. But that's okay, because, you know, that's later on when I started some of the other things. Atkins, and then with the gym, and just diets, and low fat, and skipping the desserts. And long story short, my life revolved around deprivation, and points, and counting calories, and obsessing, and being hungry, starving. Kind of like, is it Alejandro who's the starving tenor? I'm not starving anymore, because it took me 20 years of being overweight, obese, and then morbidly obese to finally realize that food was my addiction. Okay, there are people that have drug addictions, alcohol addictions, gambling addictions, sex addictions. I don't know what your addiction might be if you have one, but they require a different sort of intervention. If you're 20 or 30 or 40 pounds overweight and you can do Jenny Craig or Weight Watchers or Atkins or whatever, exercise and eat right, I mean, come on people, let's face it, losing weight is easy. You just eat less and exercise. How hard is that? Well, tell that to the 63% of the Americans that are overweight today. Or the, let's see, 76% of men and 68% of women between the ages of 55 and 64, if they get to live that long, are morbidly obese. Or, well, maybe obese. There's a trend of people, we're gaining weight as a country, as a nation, as a world. We're gaining weight. And maybe if we nip it in the bud when we're young and we're only 10 or 15 or 20 pounds overweight and we truly adopt good healthy habits and don't screw up our metabolism and our brain chemistry, maybe we can adopt new healthy lifelong lifestyles. But for those of us who've tried and tried and tried, please don't pass judgment. Weight loss surgery is a medical procedure. It's an intervention just like coronary bypass is for the heart attack patient, or insulin is for the diabetic, or drug rehab is for the drug addict, or smoking, or patches that you might wear for smoking addiction. I mean, it's a medical intervention for people that were unable to control their weight for medical reasons. I mean, I didn't grow up wanting to be a fat person who needed to have surgery someday to lose weight. I was opposed to it. I was never going to have it. I was the 20-something-year-old who was never going to have weight loss surgery. Well, never say never. My prayers are that you can all adopt healthy, lifelong behaviors to keep your weight under control. But I would love for you to make another video when you're 54, like me. And I want to see you still so vibrant and healthy and thin, because statistically it's rough, and you can do it. I know you can do it, but if you can't, we'll be here to pick you up. We'll be here to support you. We'll be here to tell you it's okay, because I once thought I was never going to do it, and I once thought it was the easy way out. But you know what? I prayed to God. I said, you know, God, I really am having a struggle here. I'm a registered nurse with a degree in nursing, a bachelor's of science degree in nursing. I took nutrition classes. I come from a background medical family. My husband is a physician. He said to me, you know, you've struggled with this for more than half of your life now, and everything you've ever set your mind to do, you've been able to do, except for this. Have you ever considered the fact that this is out of your control, that there's more to it than just eating too much, that there's brain chemistry and hormones and metabolism involved? That's when I started looking into it and doing my homework. And that's when I quit judging. So yeah, I apologize to all my weight loss surgery friends for the judgment that I made when I was in my 20-somethings. Because I walked the walk, and I know that this is a tool that helped me get my life back. I've lived more in the last 7 months than I have in the last 20 years because of this surgery. So, I don't know, if you can do it on your own, more power to you. But if you can't, and you have to have the weight loss surgery someday, when you're 30 or 40 or 50, and let me just say, if it gets to that point, I really suggest you try to reach that before you get to my age, because that's the only thing I regret, is not coming to that decision sooner. Anyway, if you do ever get there, look us up, because we'll still be here, and we'll support you 100%. But in the meantime, yeah, this was the easy way out.